Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Swifty, the ineffectual gamer, and this is Formula 1, my career. And it says live, but again, it's not live. This is a short video. Welcome in. Hello. So, I wanted to make this video because we're going to unveil the car and go through some pre-season things, okay? So, that's what I wanted to do today. Now, I said something was going to be special about the car, and I wanted to really, looking at the car in the first season, I really liked it. I think we got the colours well and everything, but now I want it to kind of take a step forward into the future, and I feel that there's better options out there than the game offers us. So let's go to the unveiling of the new car.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
So there you go. It's been unveiled. For any eagle-eyed people, you'd have actually seen just behind the car that some of the team colours had changed. And I said that the team colours had changed.
Morning boss. This week's income from the sponsors.
This guy never shuts
We're
up.
making good profit against our running costs.
So there is our car in all its beauty. The Simtek Honda for this year. It's actually going to be renamed. I forgot to rename it, and I keep telling myself to rename it. So we're going to name it the Schumacher. So it's now no longer the Schumacher, it's the DHL Simtek Honda. DHL Simtek Honda F1. Why? Contains prohibited words. Am I not allowed to say DHL? Is that what it is? Are you kidding me? Let me just text something. Simtek Honda F1. Oh, no. So, Simtek F1. Right, Simtek F1's fine. Company names are not allowed in it. No, that's fine. DHL Simtek F1. Okay, there we go. So, DHL Simtek F1. That'll be its name. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so, and you can see here, I'll give you a quick look at our drivers' race suits. There you go. So that's looking pretty sharp as well, and Sharp is actually one of the sponsors. So, just go back a little bit here. I think I said in the last video, or I showed in the last video, that we're bringing in Mick Schumacher. So he's now our second driver, and now we're gonna invest in the factory. So the first thing we have to do is we've got to go and upgrade some of the simulator stuff and whatnot. So we're gonna put that in level 1. So we're going to put an analysis suite in there, simulator and a fitness center. And although it shows me driving there, it actually doesn't benefit me in any way, shape or form. Okay, but it is what it is. And that's cost us just over 4 million. Now, we can start from a zero mark this year. So this 26 million, in theory, it can be invested totally. Sorry, my cats have just chosen this very time to start having a fight. So I'm just going to stare one of them down for a second. If not, I'll get a shoe. And now he's fucked off. He's a dick, that cat. Right, okay, so yeah, now we've got the simulator parts coming. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to look at the aerodynamics. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade quality control. So we're going to upgrade it in here. We're going to upgrade it on the chassis. We're going to upgrade it on the powertrain. Okay, and then we're going to upgrade it on the durability. A bit cheaper on the durability actually, which is nice. That leaves us with 8.34 million now to invest. So where are we going to invest this? Okay, we've got the quality control coming through. So I'm looking at resource point generation, and I think, to be honest with you, I don't know if the prices are different. So 4.5 on there, 6 million there. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth taking the most expensive one, because the resource points, they can be spent on anything. So I'm thinking we'll go for this one. So that's 4.5. Okay, so I'm going to confirm that. So I'm going to see if we can afford it. We've got 3.84, so I'm guessing we're not going to be able to afford it on anything else. But these are the things that we're going to be upgrading next. Okay, so quality control was the main one I wanted to bring in. Build time, I might upgrade that a little bit, but it's not something I'm really heavily thinking about. And the other one is the fabrication of more parts. I don't know if I like that, because it might mean that the team makes huge jumps. At the moment we're still just behind Haas, but we have got R&D in progress. Have we? Oh, I thought we had one. No, nothing in progress apparently, but we have got 809 points to spend. We did lose this part here, the MGUH, which is absolutely my fault. So we lost a whole part because I didn't get it built in time and we didn't get it protected. So I'm pretty annoyed at myself for that, but I won't be making that mistake next year. So we'll be going along the same pattern this year. We'll be upgrading the car, trying to make it better. Oh, there is a part we can actually start building here, which is this one. So we'll develop that as standard. Hopefully that doesn't fail on us. Okay. And yeah, we'll try and get ourselves ahead of the other teams this year. I think we can definitely jump Haas this year, and I think we might be able to jump Renault as well, and maybe AlphaTauri, depending on how their performance and stuff goes on. So we have got a little bit better. Some teams have gone kind of flat. Some teams have gone up. It looks like Ferrari have made huge leaps and bounds, so they're probably going to be much better this year. It looks like actually that AlphaTauri and McLaren have made big jumps as well. Not AlphaTauri. Yeah, no, Red Bull. No, come on, get it right. Alfa Romeo, sorry, and McLaren have made huge jumps there, and so have we, and I think we have one of the strongest lines apart from Ferrari, so that's something I'm really happy with. Obviously, because of the branding on the car, I wanted it to look more professional. We have got I have signed some sponsor contracts, but we'll just pretend, you know, this one TriStar is DHL, Oxy is I don't know, let's say Sharp, you know, all of the smaller ones. We're just going to go along those lines, and I'm probably going to keep them all the same this year. So TriStar as a team achieved 2-point finishes during the season. That's possible. We did that the last season. So I think that's definitely possible, and if we do that, we'll get a bonus, and we'll get a bonus of 11 million. So I'm really not, you know, that's something I'm thinking it's not a bad one. Then with the secondary one, we've got complete all practice programs. I'll be doing that. There was a couple of races last year where we failed it, but in general, that's good income. Complete a race with do not finishes in with the team, because we are pushing towards durability before everything else. We do expect a lot of DNFs, no DNFs, sorry, so that's a good one as well. And then we've got complete a weekend without colliding with another vehicle. It's really difficult for me, I'm going to be totally honest, but I've taken it. There's only 10 days left on it, so we might not even end up running that one out. I might actually change it to something else, but of course those won't be going on the car. But I really wanted a car that looked good for this series, and I forgot to actually give props to it, because it was created by a guy called Crashtacular, who works over on the race department, and his liveries have been really good this year. So that's just something I've really enjoyed. I saw this livery weeks ago, and I was like, I wish I hadn't started streaming without it. I just love it. This is team colours. this could be you know, a livery that could stick. Maybe change a little bit each year, maybe some different sponsors, but the team colours are really nice. I might go back to the old Simtek colours at some point. You can see we've with the pit crew and everything, it's integrated as well, the colours. Their outfits are going to look slightly different from the drivers because they haven't got specific kits, but they look good. Everything looks pretty well meshed. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So, what other things do we need to look at? Well, you have to think about driver perks. Driver perks, we have got some coming, but not until we reach level 15. I think we're level 13 at the moment as a driver, if I remember correctly. It's either level 13 as the driver or as the team. I can, oh no, I can, it's written in bloody front of me, you idiot. Level 12 with the driver, level 15 with the team. So we're not that far off. We might be able to achieve that this season, and if we can get better better social media team, better power mapping, development feedback, well, it's those two that we want actually. This one and this one are the most important. The others are okay. That one's pretty good and that one's okay, but these are the ones we're wanting. So let's just push ahead on the next days. So we get our next we get our little deliveries. Okay, so we've got those facilities have been upgraded in the personnel one. So there you go. We now have the first part of these, so that's really good as well. Okay, so you can see that's immediately added some stats to Mick Schumacher, and that's going to help him going forward. So I'm going to leave it there for today. That was basically the video I wanted to show you, and we're going to get into that first race, and I'm really looking forward to it now. I think as the career goes along, might extend the races a little bit. There probably a lot of them are going to come in the form of videos rather than live streams. The reason being is a video I can create much faster and much easier. Live streams are a bit harder because I have to find the correct time of day that I want to do it and things like that, and it just takes a little bit longer sometimes. So and these ones can be pretty much created whenever and then just uploaded on the fly when I have 5 minutes. So you know, like this has taken 12 minutes out of my day, whether a stream would have taken me a lot longer. Okay, so I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's actually earlier than expected, but there you go. Stay tuned for the next ones. I know there's a ton of content out there with F1 2020, but you know, trying our best. Okay, so catch you later.